Alright, me church will be answer mo be akwaba. Be in Fambra or dinner TV. I had the updates, trending news on Kwane, this your viewers. No message say, and any day they can uti and answer or share. Best subscribe to our channel. Or be like, or be share more, bush and fun. Or be on one sanka video. So, start a video next to one who the air trend war. Or mind Ghana had the updates in Kwane, this soon. Then be a both free or air or mind Ghana more as a bush for any assem to acquire. Men person message break on Mamiakum. The Quakuti and send Munchi Muye pa me who are dreaming. Sanson also with you also who be ye pan and men say American and Bakuti Muye pan. The message say, over subscribe it. Yakoba a Bakwakotua, a Baba try in common so kutie, a audio nearby a Baba try in common so Sisia Medo Bibiasi. Quabasisia.
Of corruption and allegations, you've also not been spared with a couple of them. I mean, Kennedy Agyapong makes scathing allegations about you involving land grabs and, grabbing lands here and there, land sales, involving the late Justice, Mafusa.
I think he mentioned a specific one. That
yes.
There's a property that used to house the late Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Mafusa.
What is the situation?
I think the Judicial Service dealt with the matter. In fact, that land is part of, that property is part of about four property within a 3-acre land. Okay? And the ministry, these are properties managed by the Ministry of Western Housing. So the ministry decided to redevelop those areas, which is something that has been going on since 1992. Government realized that some of these buildings, old government bungalows in the prime areas of Accra, Cantonments, Roman Ridge, Airport Residential, Labone, can be redeveloped so that we make optimum use of the land. Okay, so that area, the ministry decided to redevelop those land. In fact, my official residence was part of the 4.
Your official residence
exactly
was part of that 4,
exactly,
including that of Justice.
Exactly, and I had to leave for that place to be redeveloped. Out of that, you're going to have about 24 housing units. And the agreement with the judiciary is that after that, we give a special one, 4 of them to the judiciary, gated community for the judiciary, which they insisted on that. So there's nothing like that. This can be easily verified. So I was surprised.
It wasn't done for personal, use or maybe gains and for you to get anything.
No. This program that has been going on, yes,
the redevelopment program.
Yeah, it's been going on for many years. Yes. So and he said that has sold the land.
Yeah,
which is not true.
What is the truth?
The truth is that the place is being redeveloped, and that same place still belongs to the state.
Judicial Service?
Not Judicial Service. Part to be given to the Judicial Service, part to be given to other state senior public officials. It's still in the public land belonging to the state. And
so it wasn't sold to private individuals?
It hasn't been sold to private individuals. Yeah. Wow. And I think the Judicial Service issued a statement.
We wanted to hear that from you as well as the minister for that sector.
The minister also issued a statement.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that is what it is, and that is the truth.
Yeah.
Wow.
There is no iota of truth in what the person said.
What is this issue between your good self and Honorable Kennedy Agyapong? Asenso. What is it?
Personally, I don't have any issue.
He campaigned for you in 2020. Is that right? After I saw a video, your walk. Yes.
My walk, which I'm very grateful for. He did. In fact, when I invited him at that time, he had issue with his foot. But he said he will still come. He came and he campaigned, and he said very kind words about me. He at a point during the presidential primary, he said certain things about me which I came out to say that they were not true. One of which, you just mentioned. Yeah. And in response, I've heard him say that I said that.
You said somewhere that you were raised or brought up well and not read.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you say that?
Yes, but he said it in the context. Not
Why did you not referring to him?
Yeah, because when he said some things about, he was in Kumasi and said some very disparaging things about me.
About you?
Exactly. And that was when he said that I live in his friend's house and all that. So I wanted to respond. A lot of people, many Ghanaian prominent people called me and said, don't respond to him. Okay. But I thought certain allegations had to be responded to. So when I was speaking to the interviewer in Kumasi, I wanted to assure those people who had called me not to respond to him that, I'm here not to have any banter with my senior in Parliament, not and somebody who is way older than me, not to have any. And the way I was brought up, there's no way that I can insult or attack someone who is older than me. And I was brought up well. I was not trained to insult people. So there's no way that I was going to insult him or speak in the same manner that he did against me. Yeah, so it was more of an assurance that I was giving to people who had advised me.
Upon hindsight, do you think that the words, you could have carefully chosen your words?
No.
For somebody who's been brought up well, it's not something that, you still stand by it? And
yeah, because I didn't mean to insult him, to attack me. And it wasn't about him. It was just to assure people who had advised me not to respond to him that the way that I was brought up, there was no way that I can speak that badly.
When you heard those comments and commentary about you, did you reach out to him? I mean, like you're saying, he's a senior brother, a senior colleague, an elderly person. Did you reach out to him and say, well, maybe he's senior, why these comments? You didn't?
Which
the one he said he came to Kumasi to make some disparaging comments.
I spoke to one person who I'm very close to, who was part of his campaign. Yeah, I spoke to him. Yeah.
Would you want to reach out to him on any other?
I don't have any personal issue with him. Yeah, I mean, if there's an opportunity to engage him, I don't have any problem.
What did he say to his brother after the whole contest? Because before that, I remember there's a video, I'm trying to fetch it up, but we'll play that video and that audio as well for you, that you were singing.
Yeah.
I think it was a Christian hymn or a gospel song. And his brother was also that.
Exactly. I was
you remember
singing.
The song?
Yeah, I do.
Sing that for us. What do you say? Yes.
I had just...
What was the song?
I was saying.
Yes.
But I had just come out of morning devotion.
Oh.
Yeah, I attended the morning devotion where some of the delegates decided to join me in the morning. So I was actually filled with the Spirit.
Oh, filled and in the Spirit.
In the Spirit.
And praising God.
Praising God.
Your song was?
Wa kano ebebem. Eradiwa kano ebebem. Eradia kase obe shiraye.
And rap was obe one time.
Now yeah shira.
Were you getting provoked?
He thought I was provoked. I mean, he was getting provoked. Yeah, me, I wasn't provoked. I didn't really care what.
One time now, baby.
Yeah, that was. This whole idea was to also keep up with the Jones. I mean, to let the tradition remain. That everybody else has been wanted, so you should be. Wow. But the delegates thought otherwise. They
can obey. How did you feel? You reached out to him. Was it in good faith? Were you happy after I saw a handshake?
He came to congratulate me. Yeah.
What did you tell him? Tell us exclusively on that day.
No, he didn't say anything. He said that this is massive. Thank you. This is massive. Well done. That's what he said. Then yeah. He said this is massive.
Are you going to involve him in your campaign?
Everybody. You need everybody. Yeah. Everybody is welcome, and we will make sure that everybody who has something to offer
right,
is invited to join us. Yeah.
You had a Kokonte party, or what do you say, a betie?
Yeah.
A day after the primaries. Yeah. Why that? You could have done a fufu party. Kumasi is known for fufu, but why a betie?
I didn't organize it. I mean, why